Good morning, ladies. How are we today? So, for many of you, I'm sure the kids are finishing today's school, as mine is, nursery. So we're going to be probably pretty busy the next 2 weeks with looking after the kids and just trying to keep them occupied as much as you can. So today I was having a little think, and in fact, I was talking to one of my clients, and one of the things that I find with women is that they're eating far too less. So they'll be skipping a meal, so it could be a lunch or it could be a breakfast meal that they miss. And then what ends up happening is they think that, well, because I've missed one meal in a day, and I'm eating not much during the day, then it means I'm gonna get to my goal, quickly. So if you look at it and you think, oh, that sounds logical and that'll work, but it doesn't actually work, because what ends up happening is it's you skipping a breakfast or a lunch. All that happens is come nighttime, you're most likely to eat more. As if you've checked my emotional guide, you'll know that emotional eating most of the time happens at nighttime, because that is the time when you're probably the most hungriest, the most relaxed, and the most time where you're going to be thinking, well, I need to eat something now, and now is my chill out time. So if you are skipping meals, your breakfast or your lunch, please don't do it. It is not going to help you to get to where you need to be. Number one. Number two, you're just stressing out your body, which causes a stress hormone called cortisol, which then will just deposit abdominal fat around your belly area. So that's not good. The other thing is, you've got to think about how many calories you need to have in a day. So obviously you're busy, you don't have time to calorie count, which I understand. But if you were just to stick to 3 clean meals a day, so that means meals which has vegetables, which has a protein source, which has a reasonable size of a carbohydrate. Now I say reasonable because the carbohydrate, your rice, your potatoes, your pasta, that item normally gets pretty full on the plate, because that's the one that we love the most. But remember, that's the one, if we overeat on that is the one that's going to gain the weight that we don't like around our arms, back, legs, bum, abdominal area. That's just what we don't want to overdo. But if you're having 3 good meals a day, that's you keeping your sugar levels regulated. If you're having 2 good snacks a day, so you're having like 2 pieces of fruit a day, that is you eating a pretty good, daily allowance. But if you're skipping a meal, or if you're just having really small portions, but just tiny portions, and you're thinking that's going to help, it's not really going to help you. It's just going to make it harder for you to lose that body fat, lose that weight, because your body requires calories for it to function. So if you're exercising and you're not eating much, that's not going to be good. Yes, you do need to be in a calorie deficit. You do need to be having less calories, but not to an extreme of cutting out a big chunk of your calories, or cutting out a meal which your body requires. So yourself, before we send the kids to school, what do? We make sure they have their breakfast, we make sure they've got lunch, we make sure they've got snacks. Why? Because we know that they're going to be active all day. We know that they're going to school and they need to be having all their food. It's the same for you. So you still have to take care of yourself as well. So have a lovely day, and I'm going to speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.